Hello guys, welcome to this video. In the previous video we created this simple project to apply the CRUD operations using core PHP, and we created this application which can add and update and delete this entry in the table. So in the previous video I mentioned how to make this delete operation more user friendly by including the SweetAlert system, like as we do in the original project. Like if we come over here, okay, here if you click on this delete button, you get this pop-up, and when I click on this yes delete it, only in that case this entry gets deleted. So to implement that, what we need to do is first we need to go to Google and search for SweetAlert. Okay, you will see this link. I will post this link in the description, you can check it out. Now if you scroll down and okay, we can see this code. So if I click on this primary button, we can see this pop-up, which is somewhat similar to what we need. So what we need to do is first we need to include the library in a project as a CDN. So for that, just go to this installation, copy this link, okay, and then come back to our project and go to the header and paste this over here. Now what we can do is we can go to the script.js file and we need to add a JavaScript code. So in order to add an event listener to each of these delete buttons, what we need to do is first we need to go to the index.php, and this is our delete button. So we're going to add a new class called delete-task. Okay, now what we need to do is go to this script.js file and we're going to create an event listener over here. Okay, first what we need to do is we need to collect all the delete buttons and store it in a variable. So for that, const delete buttons equal to document dot get element query selector all, and here I'm going to paste it. I'm going to come to this index, copy this, and paste it over here. Okay, next I need to check if delete buttons exist. Now if they exist, what we need to do is we need to for each through each button and add an event listener to each of these buttons. So for that, delete buttons dot for each, and here I'm going to take each button and for each button I'm going to add an event listener, add event listener. Okay, it's going to be a click. So when the user clicks on the button, what we need to do is we need to call a function, and this function will, since it's an anchor tag, what we need to do is we need to prevent the default event that happens when we click on this button. So for that, event dot prevent default is the first thing that we need to do. Next, what we need to do is we need to open the SweetAlert pop-up. So for that, we come back to the SweetAlert documentation, scroll up, and this is the pop-up that we want, right? So I'm going to copy this and paste it over here. Okay, now if I save this and come to a project, hit refresh, and when I click on this delete button, we can see this pop-up SweetAlert. So what if I click on this yes deleted button, it won't get deleted, but what we need to do is we need to add the logic to delete this entry when the user clicks on this just deleted button. So what we can do is we need to make some changes over here. Okay. So if result dot is confirmed is true, what we need to do is we need to redirect the user to the delete.php file. So first what we need to do is we need to store that href in a variable, and when the user clicks on the yes deleted button, redirect to that href. So for that we need to create a variable const href equal to this dot get attribute okay. So when the user confirms, what we need to do is redirect to that href. So window dot location dot href equal to href. Okay, now if I save this, come back over here, refresh and click delete and just delete it. Yes, we have successfully deleted with that pop-up. Okay, so that's it. That's how we implement SweetAlert in your project. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel and share your thoughts in the comment section. So I will see you in the next video.